Shalom, like to say all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahshai, double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. My name is Connor Walker from GMS Toronto. Just doing a lesson here. No quick lesson. Jeremiah 4:22 says, "For my people is foolish; they have not known me. They are sottish children, and they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge." So we're gonna look up the word foolish on blue letter, cause Jake, our people are simple, man. Our people don't know their true nationality. They don't know. They don't know anything, man. They don't know who their true enemies are. The only thing they only know how to just party and just bullshit, man. How to have a good time, how to make money fast, for the most part. Like, our people could tell you, oh, I could do this and that, do this flip, that flip, then I could see this and that. Like, you guys don't have no wisdom, man. You guys have knowledge, but you guys don't have wisdom, man. And wisdom coming from the scriptures, man. It doesn't come from your Quran, from from the writings of Buddha, from your Christianity, from whatever you're into. If it's not coming from the Bible, the true word, where like where that you're Israelite and the name of the Most High and the Son, and you're teaching the right thing. If you're not learning from the right people, then you're a fool, man. Because you don't have proper understanding, of wisdom and knowledge, man. Once you become an Israelite and you come back to your nationality, you're gonna understand, okay, that I shouldn't eat shrimp, crab and lobster, because if I do, I'm gonna get parasites in my body and I'm gonna become ill, from eating these unclean foods. You learn clean foods, unclean foods. You're gonna learn about these pagan holidays. You're gonna learn, okay, I shouldn't celebrate Christmas because it goes back to this origin and that. I shouldn't be into Halloween nor into these whole festivities, what our people are caught up in, Easter and all these things. You understand why we're not supposed to celebrate these things, and you understand its origins. Our people, for the most part, don't understand any of these things, and that's why they're fools, because we tell them, they quarrel with us. They don't have any proper reasoning with us. This is off the blue letter for Jeremiah 4:22. It says, I yell, be foolish, of one who despises wisdom, like what I was saying, one who mocks when guilty. So even when our people is wrong and they know that they're wrong, our people don't care. They mock us, even though we're telling them, okay, you're doing wrong, and that they know that they're doing wrong, and they know that we have the truth, but yet they mock us and talk shit. One who was quarrelsome, that's Jake, man. You tell a Jake, oh, you shouldn't do this and that. Why? What? You can't tell me this and that. Like you didn't. You're not my father. You're not my mother. You can't tell me shit. YOLO. You only live once. You could do this and that. One who was licentious, which means basically undisciplined. You just follow the lust of your flesh. And that's what Jake does for the most part, man. Our people are like beasts. And that's why there's so much murders in Chicago, in the islands there, places like Jamaica, in Mexico, El Salvador, anywhere our people dwell, murder rates high, violence is high, you have disease rampant, bloodshed, all kinds of confusion, man. and wickedness, man. Look at this. You have this one with the KKK partying. Look at these, like, look, our people are fooled. Why the hell are you with your enemy, man? And we know what they're doing with her, man. And when they're done, they probably just lynch you after, man. Or drag you from a car, man. Yet we warn our people, but our people still want to go around all these damn fucking our enemies, man. Our people don't learn, man. No, our people are lost, man. You know, and thanks to these black churches, you know, thanks to these musicians, this whole hip hop, which is not our culture. Hip hop is just music, man. Which is just a degenerate music, because at least back in the 80s, like, they had some little conscious rappers and shit who would try rap some little, you know, certain stuff. But you know, but Esau stopped pushing that, man. Now he's pushing our people to sell drugs, to be pimps and whores, you know, to do everything contrary, man. You know, to just be a degenerate so that he has a reason to lock our people up, because the people who's listening to this music are gonna try emulate it and try live after these, you know, try live like Diddy and all these stuff. If you look recently, like, Diddy was on the Drink Champs, acting all suspect and shit. He's had a few drinks in his system, and he's calling next man's daddy and all that. The scripture says not to call no man father, man. You know, it says for there is one father in heaven. He's calling Nori daddy, and basically he's basically like making sexual remarks towards other men who was on the show. You could watch it, man. Type P Diddy acting suspect on Drink Champs or whatever, yeah, and I'm sure you see the video, man. You know, so our people are full of evil, man. You know, and the reason why our people, why a lot of our people are able to make it far in society and sit and rub shoulders with the elites or these people who are in power, is because they sold their soul. You know, and they're homosexuals. So whatever lifestyle their enemy is in, they're into as well. Whether it's pedophilia, sacrifice, whatever they have to do, our people will do, so that they could maintain so that they could maintain their riches and stuff. You know, our people don't have no integrity, man. You know, at least Job, when he lost all these his fortunes, he still held his integrity, man. You know, our people don't have no principles, no morals, man, nor value. You know, let me just get one more scripture, which is sad, man, because you guys are going into 2018 thinking that this place is gonna go on forever, and you're okay with everyone else ruling over you. You know, having the white man rule over you and the other nations, and you don't wanna, you know, like, own your own stuff, or like you don't want to be your own king, man. You know, we're telling you, if you come back to your true nationality and stuff. Let's say the whole nation of Israel was to was to go and pray to the east right now. The Most High would come back if we all went to the east and were sincere in our heart, and we all prayed to the east right now. The Lord would end this kingdom, man. You know. But is our people going to do that? When you read in the history, believe it's in the history. All right, I think it was when Solomon was prophesying, where he said, if the nation of Israel was to pray to the east, then would our iniquity be wiped away. I'm just paraphrasing, so to speak, but you know, yeah, man. But is Jake gonna do that? No, so our people have to be destroyed 2/3, because only 1/3 and the elect is gonna wake up and be exempt from this judgment, man. It says, my people are, Hosea 4:6, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Okay. So it said destroyed. So for that verse, in for destroyed in Hosea 4:6, in the precept it says cut off. And 2/3 of our people are going to be cut off and die because thou hast rejected knowledge. So maybe just say, my people are cut off for lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge. I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing that thou hast forgotten the law of thy power. I will also forget thy children. As they were increased, so they sinned against me. Therefore I will change their glory into shame. They eat up the sin of my people, and they set their heart on it, on their iniquity. Alright, and that's what's gonna happen, man. The Most High is gonna punish our people. So 2018, expect more judgment, more calamities to come upon our people, because the Most High said in Ezekiel 9, where that he's gonna begin at his sanctuary first. So he's gonna begin at you Israelites who ain't right, and then he's gonna make his way down to the 2/3, man. And you guys are gonna get judged. You guys are gonna get judged and condemned, man, for what you're doing. And you're gonna wonder why it's happening, and you're not gonna know why. Alright. So with that, you see, like now here, look at Diddy and Pharrell and Oprah and all that partying. I'm gonna bring judgment upon you guys, man. So with that, I'd like to say Shalom, Kwam Yasha Allah. All praises to Yahweh Bashim Ashai. Death and destruction to the 2/3. And Kwam Yasha Allah. Peace and blessing to the Akyam out there. Double honors to the apostles out there who's doing the works in truth and sincerity. Shalom.